This just into the Rock and Metal News Studios. Apparently, possible dates for As I Lay Dying. One is in Daytona Beach at the Welcome to Rockville Music Festival in 2025. Hey, what up, everybody? It's your boy Trevor, back with another Rock and Metal News video. Wait a minute. How are they going to perform when the band isn't even together anymore? They broke up. Let's get into today's video.
Has a festival date lined up even though it's just Tim Lambesis at this point, so how will they play shows with no band members? His smoldering crater that is 2024 As I Lay Dying might as well already have an under construction sign posted on it, because it's apparently already signing up for future festival sets. And that's despite the fact that the band is just convicted felon and vocalist Tim Lambesis at this point. As you may have noticed, we've been reporting on the constant stream of announcements coming out of next year's Welcome to Rockville. The multi-day festival has a pretty big lineup already. But over the weekend they revealed a number of bands that included the embattled As I Lay Dying. That's a pretty interesting turn of events, given the fact that everyone left the band, with some people alluding to the fact that the cause could be laid squarely on Lambesis himself. It makes sense that Lambesis would want to get the soon-to-be reconstructed band out on stage. They've got a new album titled Through Storms Ahead coming out this Friday, so there will be new tunes to support. They were originally supposed to be heading out on tour this month, but that got the kibosh when everything went nuclear in As I Lay Dying. All of this is the result of the sudden exits of bassist and clean vocalist Ryan Neff, who eventually left the band days after everyone else, though his statement explained why that was the case. This part in particular really drove it home. After all that's been put into this, I believe that with the right adjustments and restructuring, our music can continue to thrive and explore new possibilities in a healthier environment. Over time, As I Lay Dying has been held back by dysfunction, and I feel that it's no longer my responsibility to bear that burden. You can read Scrosso's full statement anytime you want. It's a doozy, that's for sure. In the wake of everyone leaving, Lambesis made a public statement letting people know that despite the cataclysmic end the most recent iteration suffered, he's going to get new players to join and continue making music under the As I Lay Dying banner. Here's just a portion of his statement, which you can also read in full. I fully support each of the guys' decisions to leave and believe at this time it is best for everyone. With that being said, my door will always remain open to discussing anything directly, as I believe closing communication lead to many assumptions and problems of its own. Now, regarding what's next. AILD was founded on persistence and determination. For anyone who is familiar with the foundational years from 2000 to 2004, you know that more than 20 people, whom I'm incredibly grateful for, have come and gone to help bring to life this vision I've had in my head since I was 19 years old. I look forward to building a new team and creating an atmosphere that is supportive, positive, and fosters a creative environment. So there ya have it. We now know just how much of a timeline Lambesis has for getting the band rebuilt and ready for primetime. Right now, Welcome to Rockville 2025 is the only planned gig for the band, though I'm sure we'll hear more about the eventual new members and live plans in the coming months.
So if you think about it, he said there's been over 20 members between 2000 and 2004. Right, I seen them in 2005, and they kicked major ass with the I think it was like the original lineup. But it's crazy that he says, I respect every member of this band for wanting to bounce, wanting to leave. But it's crazy to me that it's come to this, that he is going to do Welcome to Rockville Music Festival in Daytona Beach, Florida, and he's okay with keeping the name as it is. If the name As I Lay Dying is the band, that's what it is, because with As I Lay Dying, it's like Killswitch Engage. they are a household name. They have thousands of fans worldwide. They sell millions of records. If he came out as another band, they wouldn't be as popular, and he knows that. So again, at the end of the day, he needs to get out of that toxic environment that he's given all these dudes. All the dudes are saying it was a toxic environment. Back in like 2013, he went to prison for putting a hit out on his wife. That's crazy. That is disgusting. But again, do I listen to the music and think it's one of the baddest bands of all time? Yes, they are one of the baddest bands in the metalcore scene. Them and Killswitch Engage are neck and neck of the leaders of that genre. But with that being said, do you think it's okay that he's still wanting to pursue As They Lay Dying and people will still go see them regardless of the situation? Or do you think As They Lay Dying as a band is done? So as always, it's your boy Trevor, back with another rock and metal news video.